Oh, what the heck? Why are we getting like 19 frames per second? Okay, it looks okay now. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's me and Bis. Oh, there's like a horrible smell. Somebody's making food that smells terrible.
Why did you do it with that cadence?
Huh?
It's me and Bis.
I don't know. I think I have to reset Discord. It's doing its thing where everything is terrible. So, BisTheFairy. They still get to be on the screen though. They're here in spirit. As a result. God, somebody's making food that is just so awful to smell for me. I got the bad smell air on top of everything. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope you didn't miss me too much. I'm here again now. Ta-da! Okay, I'm waiting for Discord to open it back up again, and then we will start the game. We will start Raymaning. Actually, I can unplug my... Well, in the meantime, I can unplug my Switch from my computer, because I don't need that anymore. Did you know that they have the entire Shantae series on the Switch? I didn't realize that until yesterday, because I remembered that there's a new game. And, you know, Roddy Tops from that game? That's a character I've always, like, enjoyed. And, like, now, because of my current aesthetic, I've been, like, enjoying that, thinking about that character again. Oh, hi, Bis.
Hello!
And yeah, Chroma, every single one of them is on there. The first one, they have the whatchamacallit, the second one, whatever that one was called, I forget off the top of my head. They have the pirate one. They've got the half genie hero, and they've got the newest one. The port of the Game Boy one, the Game Boy Color one, the original, seemed like a little bit like not the best use of your money. Like it seemed like a little bit expensive for just a Game Boy Color game on the Switch. But it is there.
God, I really want to, like, redo Activated Bis to have, like, a more, like... I want to look really fancy and, like, well...
Okay,
colourful and well-dressed and regal. Because that'd be a fun
dang.
contrast to, like, your sort of, like, muted palette.
But yeah,
or, like,
I've been thinking about Roddy Tops again for obvious reasons.
I hate her name.
Nah.
Sure nice of you, Princess, to buy us lunch at this restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
I forget I have this
but I
set
didn't
to
ask you
activate
for
every time I
permission.
switch to this scene. This is our transition. Okay, I want to run Rayman. Every time I switch to this scene, it's just, we're falling! I don't know, but there's something like great about the little seeing the little DOS intro for this game.
I hate that right, Chroma! It's so awkward!
I don't actually hear that video when it plays, so I have forgotten what the dialogue in that even is.
Gee, we're so nice of you, Princess, to buy us lunch at this restaurant. It feels like
I hope my controls aren't messed up yet again. I hope that they're fine. It feels like I'm setting up a joke here. Oh boy, I sure hope my controls aren't messed up. It sure would be a pain in my butt if the controls are messed up.
I'm imagining that, like,
Space
before
Mama's
the episode went to... I'm imagining that before the episode went to air, some executive was like, you can't just have the establishing shot, and then she says, sorry, I didn't invite you here for lunch. You need, like, a line that...
Guess what, everybody? My controls are messed up. I have
You
to
need a
set them
line
every time I
that-
play this game.
You need, like, a line that, like, establishes what's happening here before you subvert it. And, like, Captain Lou Albano was probably already, like, leaving the studio at that point. Like, he was going home for the night or whatever. So we was like, quickly, can you just establish that
Lou Albano didn't do the voice of the cartoon character.
Oh. Pete Grogranule is leaving. Well, ultimately, it could just be somebody doing a really good impression. Like, the line delivery is so weird that I think you could fly like a sneaky, like, ghost VA under the radar there.
Oh, the D-pad
I
is set
say
up
with
again.
no expertise.
I have to do this every time too. So this game is such a pain in my entire ass. Not a single part of my ass is without pain when it comes to this game.
It's really cool how AVG will just put my entire IP address on screen.
Oh.
It's just given me a list of pieces of information that somebody could potentially find out about me, unless I buy their like super security pack. And it's like, what if I was like doing a screen recording right now? What if I was like streaming and it just gives away like my town and IP address? Fuck off, AVG. I need to uninstall that at some point soon.
Yeah, I uninstalled mine a while back because remember it kept interrupting the stream, and everybody was like, "Lena, please get rid of that." Just like don't even have it. Yeah. And I finally did.
The main reason I keep it is just that sometimes when I'm on Google Images, it's like it'll come up and be like, well, we terminated your connection to bunglesport.com, where the PNG was, because that's evil. That's an evil site with
it's an
virus.
Evil PNG.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, wow, great. I was looking for a stock photo, almost got a virus, and they, I guess, stopped it? I guess? Ash, for a second, then I thought you meant you'd take the scones to AVG.
I always think you're about to say AVGN.
Oh.
Ah! Ah! Pooping spikes.
I would love some scones.
I had a scone at the Oregon Zoo one time, and it was good. We went there like early in the morning, and it was all cold out. And I think I got like hot chocolate too. It was good.
Wait, how did you just pronounce it?
Pronounce what?
Scone.
It's just called a scone.
What?
I thought you were saying scone to be funny.
No. There's like two ways of pronouncing it, scone and scony.
What?
Yeah.
I've literally... You're pulling my leg right now. You're making this up.
No, I'm serious. Like, it's like a big thing. It's like, oh, how do you pronounce it? And like, I think it's like a north-south division or something. Like, I think in the south, it's weird how I do it the southern way.
You've burned me too many times, Bis.
Because like in the,
I have no trust in you on these things anymore.
Because like the south, their culture was affected a lot by like French and stuff. So they pronounce it the way you have.
Bis, no one says scone.
Well, I don't.
I mean, I don't know if he knows anything about this either. So like, who knows?
What does Adam fucking know? Adam's American.
Oh yeah. Also, this is a good time to point out on this VTuber avatar.
They don't have them in America.
I had on my previous one I didn't have the white outline. Even now, Chroma's getting on your case. Nobody believes you, Bis. You're not as good at pulling this stuff off anymore as you think you are.
Okay, I'll come clean, whatever. I was seeing if I could get away with it.
No, you could not.
It's just funny because there is an actual... Because what I was telling you was mostly true, right? Yeah. There is a division about how it's pronounced, but it's between scone and scone. I just like... The reason I went for scone originally is because I like to use that to trip people up. Because that's like one nobody expects. Like, I'm intentionally putting myself on the outside of the scone pronunciation debate by picking an inexplicable answer.
Oh, Barry wants to defeat the great evil.
Adam, I'm going to be absolutely frank with you. If you think your favourite streamers wouldn't lie to you, then you've got a lot of growing up to do. Sconce! Sconce!
I've got so much stuff in here, I don't even... There we go. Here we go.
I am gonna be honest, right? I
I
think
remember what I was going to talk about.
I don't think I would have given it away if it weren't for Chroma. I think Chroma has like a weird aura of like legitimacy that I can't I can't contend with that.
Anyway, I was going to say with this new VTuber avatar thing, on my previous one, the hair was brown, so I didn't need to use the white outline. This one, the hair is black, and so I had to use the outline, or otherwise my hair would just disappear when it has to be on top of black. I want you to see my hair, because it's nice. I modeled it off of how my hair looks like in real life at the moment.
Yeah.
And the outfit's based off of my real outfit, too.
Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? No one's ever said that about you? I feel like... I don't know why. It's just something about you, like, I don't feel like you would be wrong about many things.
Roma is a valued member of the community.
And also, I feel like, I don't know, you feel humble enough that if you were that confident, you would do it on good grounds. I don't know, something like that. What? But are you? When was the last fucking time you were wrong? I don't know!
This is sure a video game I'm playing right now.
Have I missed all the corrections? Have I
made it
never?
This far, I'm gonna give myself Christ. The power of Christ compels Rayman. There you go. Do you think somebody could be a zombie and also a Christian?
Yeah.
It feels unlikely.
No.
Well, how come those spikes are insta-kill?
Elena,
that?
I'm gonna be really frank with you here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, you know how, like...
Jesus was his hand. Well, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Ash.
Oh. I guess that's true.
I guess that works out, huh?
I guess my point is just, like, there's a lot of... Okay,
although Jesus wasn't... He technically wasn't a Christian, because Christianity didn't exist until after he was there. And they sort of developed it around the idea of him.
I guess my point is just, I feel like religion ends up meaning to people whatever they want it to, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like
when I say Christian, I mean a specific type of Christian, though. Like, there's an implication to it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, like, people make it just... Like, even the hardcore fucking evangelicals are only... You know, God says whatever they fucking want him to, you know? It's like, I bet you in like 50 years you're gonna have like radical evangelicals who are gay. And that's gonna be, and like, they will somehow make it work in their head.
I mean, it's already a bit of a stretch to make, like, anti-gay work based on the Bible. So, you can stretch it the other way just as easily.
Well,
Speaking of stretching things, I had a dream the other night about there being a Spore update made by like one of the like original developers. Just decided to like just update the game.
You say your thing. I can wait.
I had a dream that they were making an update to Spore to add like a bunch of new things to it. And one of the things that they added was in the space stage. Now you can stretch the gas giant planets, like horizontally. Like you take it and just stretch this. Like it's now like a cylinder, basically.
I'm just imagining the boo womp sound as it stretches.
And then that caused it to like mess up the orbits of all the other planets in the system that it was in, and they all fell into the sun. And one of them happened to be the home planet of the creature, and it was like, unfortunately, your home planet has been destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like...
Speaking of Mormon, I literally forgot the name Utah recently. And I almost said, I kid you not, do they have the death penalty over in Mormon?
Nevada also has a lot of them.
I think there's like a Mormon church, like one village over from here, and I think that's where like the weird missionaries on the bus come from. I love it when the weird missionaries on the bus talk to me. I love wasting their time.
Mormons are interesting because they seem to have built up some amount of legitimacy in the view of like the world, but they're still just basically a cult. Like everything about them is just exactly like cults. They're just kind of bigger.
I mean,
and
I'm gonna
have some semblance of legitimacy.
Wait, what's the difference? I genuinely don't know what the difference is.
I mean, if you really want to get down to it, it's like all religions, like on some level, have to follow. Well, that's not true because like you could technically have like a personal religion and like it wouldn't. Yeah. There would be nothing cult-like about it. Like Wiccan stuff is like I wouldn't describe that as a cult because it's all just sort of like personal belief, and like that's all fine, you know. Like it's just the way cults operate is just like, you know, they're like abusive by nature, is sort of the main thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mom was talking about that before with the caffeine thing because like she's talking about it's really hard to find caffeine-free Pepsi anymore, and she was like wondering if they still have it in Mormon country.
In Mormon.
Yeah.
The Lake Shepherd cult. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I appreciate what you're saying. I would not trust. I was about to say I wouldn't trust that man as a cult leader. But what the fuck does that even mean? Who would I trust as a cult leader?
So I'm like, it's probably fairly obvious I'm not a religious person at all, but like the religions that I always usually have the most respect for is, as I mentioned, ones that are just sort of like somebody's personal beliefs and things that are like focused on like nature and that kind of stuff. It's like that's
Adam, I literally lied to you 5 fucking minutes ago, and you made a big deal out of it. And now you're like, yeah, I did join your cult. Why are you doing this? You need to fucking be skeptical of the things you hear.
I hate this level, by the way. Why does it would just kill me? Okay, don't make me walk all of this way around. Don't make me just constantly cheat.
I think that makes you qualify.
See, when I reach the point in a game where I'm just blatantly, just constantly like cheating and giving myself health back, is the point at which the game has failed me, I feel. On some level. So I don't want to just sit here and cheat.
I'm sorry, Elena. I have failed you. That's the
Rayman's
worst impression. No, I was trying to go for like Obi-Wan in the prequels, but it was awful. I completely fucked it. What the fuck was that? I have failed you. No, whatever. I give up. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Finally.
Apparently, you did something incredible.
Yeah, what did I do? Great.
Wait, how did you scare them away? Your area is like...
I rapidly punched a flying ring. Am I a speedrunner? I don't know. I didn't do anything on purpose. Poop. Poop in the pants.
I almost wonder, like... That impression was so bad, I almost wonder if my default speaking voice might just be closer, somehow.
I'm just thinking about how to spoon. Pain and suffering.
I love How to Spoon. It's a meme for people with auditory processing issues. It's like, damn. You could just see the look on Obi-Wan's face. He's like, oh god, I really don't want to ask again, but I really... I need to know what was said.
This game. Hey, you want to know something really spooky that I was thinking about?
Yeah.
I posted about it on Twitter last night. It was just that the only black holes that we can 27 people. Dang, hi. The only black holes that we can detect are the ones that are actively have things falling into them. Because as things fall into a black hole, they get faster and faster and faster as the pull of gravity increases, and it causes an extreme amount of friction, and so they just blast out just massive gamma ray bursts, essentially. Also, I'm not even going to try with that. That's enough of that. So any black holes that are just sitting out there dormant and they don't have anything falling into them, we just cannot detect them. They are completely invisible to us. And they could be anywhere. And it's kind of spooky.
There would be one exception, wouldn't there?
What?
You'd be able to see them if there was something behind them.
But that's the thing. That's the thing is, on a cosmic scale, black holes are tiny, even the biggest ones. And so if there's just a black hole sitting there by itself, it's not going to bend enough light that you would be able to tell that it was bent by the time it got here.
Oh.
If something bent around a black hole, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that or the light just having got here without being bent by a black hole.
I just had a weird thought, Elena.
Yeah?
I don't like this topic. Never bring it up ever again.
Because like we know that we know the existence of gravitational lensing is real because we see it around galaxies. Because a galaxy is just, I mean, it's got like everything in it, right? So it's like way more massive than any black hole could ever be. And like that's how big something has to be for us to witness it. And plus, the galaxy lights up, so we know it's there, right? Like we can just see it.
Oh damn, Sham was deducted.
And then we can see things being warped around it. So that's something I've been thinking about.
I love how we got raided and then immediately it becomes science talk.
I was getting on that, and then the raid happened, and I wasn't going to be stopped. Okay.
I respect that. I try not to be stopped ever either.
What do I think about 618 ton? Is that the one that we took the pictures of? Because that one's cool. It's like bigger than the entire solar system, or its event horizon is bigger than the entire solar system. No? It's a different one.
I'm gonna talk about science shit and no one could stop me. God damn it.
I don't like this level. This level's beansing me. And that's death. Okay, great.
I feel really off my streamer game today, I'm gonna be honest.
Why?
I don't know, I just keep feeling like, I don't know, just...
The same dream I had about Spore getting updated, by the way. I also dreamed about explaining about a YouTube video I watched recently to people, but it was just in the dream, so I wasn't actually explaining it to anybody. It was a video I watched about zero knowledge proofs, which was pretty cool. And it was just like this. It was this computer science guy who was explaining it in like on different levels to like it was started with like a child, like elementary schooler level, and then kept going up from there. Except for I only watched the child level one because it was such a good explanation that I didn't need any more. I got it after that point. And in the dream I was telling people about that. But also in the dream, so this guy, he seems like fairly old, like at least 40s. And he's like a computer science professor. In the dream, somehow he was actually 11 years old and looked like that.
Oh.
And knew all this stuff. And I was explaining, like, I can't believe he's actually 11 years old. And it's like, well, no, he's not. What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, Invalid. I'm glad that you're making cool stuff still.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself my lives back.
I appreciate when people go like.
Actually, Jeffrey 1504. I was watching a video that mentioned exactly that, where like Just time doesn't exist in the black hole. In fact, you can never see something fall into a black hole because it just gets, from your perspective, it just gets slower and slower and slower and slower until the point where it just stops emitting light. It just goes too dim for you to possibly see it before it actually goes in. It's just really weird.
Black holes are just made of lag. But yeah, I was gonna say, Invalid, I appreciate. I don't know, I feel like I appreciate, like, how do I fucking phrase this?
Oh, Bis, on that topic, I wanted to mention just one sec, which is because,
Okay.
we had a problem in my Minecraft world where we accidentally had spawned, like, just, I think it was like 12,000 ender crystals in one spot. And because we had this thing that generated them, it was because like you would break like it would just keep making them, and then you would break it, and it would send you flying. And so somebody, like, you had to manually turn it off was the thing, right? And somebody turned it on and forgot to turn it off, and that chunk, I think, was just always loaded because it had command blocks in it. And so it just sat there and kept generating end crystals until there were 12,000 of them.
So the reason it accidentally spawned end crystals is because we had a lever to spawn them with like a command block, right? Mm-hmm. And the reason for that was...
I just explained that, Bis. You break them and it makes you go flying.
Oh, never mind.
Really far and really fast. But that basically was it functioned exactly like a black hole, because I discovered this and I got closer and closer to it, and everything slowed down more and more the closer you get to it, until the point when you're just right on top of it, and then just time just stops, basically. You can't move or anything anymore. The game will never load the next frame.
Also, thank you, Chroma. I appreciate it.
So it was just like a black hole. It was completely inescapable.
Oh yeah, I've heard about neutron stars having event horizons, just sometimes below the surface.
Yeah, I've seen event horizons described as like everything has one essentially, but it's usually like way, way, way smaller than the object. In fact, most times it's so much smaller than the object that it like doesn't exist essentially. Like it would be so small that it doesn't exist.
An event horizon for ants?
But a black hole is when it becomes so dense that the size of the object is smaller than its event horizon, basically.
Yeah.
And then you notice the event horizon. There you go. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it's called an event horizon because it's the horizon beyond which we cannot make any observations about events occurring. In fact, essentially, as far as relativity is concerned, there are no events occurring beyond the event horizon. Which is bonkers. I don't understand this level. Do I have to go back now? Is this a backtracking level? I hate this.
I'm gonna be honest. The thing I was trying to word earlier, I still can't word it. All I can say is that the aesthetic direction you're going in is one that I appreciate. It's sort of like different than a lot of other stuff I see, and it's quite bold and cool. And it's like very like I appreciate when like
Oh, sorry.
No, you first. You go on ahead.
I have to go back left. There's an exit sign nearby. Oh, damn. Also, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm a big fan of black holes too. I just like, there was somebody put them in good perspective, which is just that, like, because everybody is kind of aware that they're just sort of the most bonkers thing that's in the universe, right? Like, they just sort of, it's hard to believe they even exist. Like, somebody put it in a good way, which is like, they're so, like, bizarre that it's like hard to believe that they exist in the exact same universe as like school buses, you know, like it's just like they just seem incompatible.
I cannot fucking believe. I don't agree, actually. This feels profoundly disagreeable to me.
Why is that?
I don't know, like a black hole feels like less interesting than Jupiter.
There we go. I think
It's
the
also-
intrigue is just by the fact that we just cannot, like, find out about what's in them, you know? It's like
Yeah,
just the
well-
ultimate mystery that cannot be determined.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on. Really, Rayman? I like black holes so much I put them in my game. There are black holes in gray area. And they have gravitational lensing effects.
New Twitter account. Does this game have a black hole?
And I have it be. I did it. I made it so that when you fall into it, you just redshift and disappear, as opposed to like actually going in.
Okay. Here's my argument, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe, right? Okay, that. Okay, so I'm gonna use the direct example I thought of like about a couple of fortnights ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have seen a dead body once, right?
Yeah. Boy, that's
It
a
was
heavy thing to just say all of a sudden, Bis.
Yeah. Okay. It was like
I didn't
in a
know that's
coffin.
where this was going.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, right? I cannot believe, right? Okay, that the experience of seeing a dead body, right, embalmed and stuff, exists in the same universe as James Corden. Because
I
one
didn't
of
know
them
that's
has
where this was going.
no, like seriously, because like on a human level, it's like one of these things has so much gravity and meaning, and like you could make a million movies and like fucking, you could spend your entire
The
life.
chat is just question
Okay,
marks.
you could spend your entire life talking about the experience of seeing a dead body, right? But then also James fucking Corden, yeah, Chroma gets it, right? But like, I'm gonna be honest, right? Big balls in space that just kill you instantly. I could just imagine all of them exist together. The sun, black hole, what's the fucking difference? It's just a big ball, you go near it and you die. Who gives a shit? They're the same thing. Same thing!
Well, it's not. You don't necessarily have to die being near it. You mean you could be like a little less near it, and then you're more okay.
Okay, well, just balls
You
with
could
different
orbit a black hole.
survivability radius. Well, yeah, you can orbit a lot of things, but they're all just balls, and if you get too close to them, you
technically,
die.
we're orbiting a black hole right now.
Oh my
On a
god.
galactic scale.
Okay, I'm just saying, they're balls, and then you touch them and you die. And there's a load of them. There's so many balls that kill you. It's just, but then like,
Bis
it
has
doesn't have
disdain
meaning.
for cosmology.
I don't have disdain! It's cool and it's interesting and I like it! I fucking like it! I'm just saying, I can believe that black holes exist in the same universe as everything else. I cannot believe that, like, that all the human stuff I've seen exists in the same universe. I cannot believe that, like, I don't know, like, fucking, I mean, what's a fucking meaningful I can't believe that, like, ADGQ 2018 exists in the same universe as, like, that one fucking duck pond I went to in 2011. Because they feel so, like, spiritually different. The tones are so different.
I don't feel that at all with human stuff. It's like, or things on Earth, it's all just like, yeah, that exists. Doesn't faze me.
You have like a you have like a weird like you undersell human stuff quite often.
I'm a zombie. What am I gonna say?
Yeah, and I'm a fucking fairy. That's more like
God,
you
dang
were
it, Rayman.
you were ostensibly human once. I don't even fucking come from this goddamn planet, and maybe that's why it's interesting to me. Because like I've seen a load of space. It's all boring. The stuff on Earth's more interesting.
You stinker! Come back here! Get out of here! Man, this game.
Bis and the balls of the universe. If I'm a fairy, why do I work? To fucking buy video games and to pay the bills until the art takes
God,
off.
why is the jumps?
fucking implying that anybody around here can get away from, like, rent and taxes and stuff.
I'm really impressed with the black hole shader that I found that I used in Gray Area, by the way, because it's like 3 lines of code and it just makes a black hole effect. Like it just warps everything like you would expect around a black hole, and it's like, how? I literally don't even know what programming language shaders are made in. Even though I've made a couple myself. I've edited and written a couple shaders. I don't know what programming language it's in. I just like have deciphered it via like context clues. There we go. Hey, look, I'm making it.
Hey Adam, you're human, aren't you? Why don't you just construct a machine that makes money? What's so fucking like? I don't know. Maybe it's fucking hard.
That's what crypto mining is.
It's not that. No. Don't even humor the notion that it's the creation of money.
I mean, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they want you to believe it is.
Yeah, well, it's not humor it. It's sniffing their own fucking rotting paint. That's what it fucking is.
Oh, this game.
Not a crypto cunt. Otherwise, there's a crypto.
I think YouTube lists that word as like a strong swear word.
Oh.
We're just gonna pretend you didn't say that.
You can pretend I didn't say it.
Like that puts you in a different advertising category.
Can I believe crypto and real money exist in the same universe? Yes, I can. Because the entire point of crypto is to get normal money. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency exists to get normal currency.
I discussed it on my stream with Ash a couple weeks ago.
Because what can you spend crypto on? Basically jack fucking shit. You can't fucking pay rent with that.
Yeah. So the only thing people spend it on directly is just like vanity purchases, like buying like an expensive car or something like that to like show off. There are no like normal purchases you can make with those. Oh my god, I did that! Oh my god, oh thank goodness there's a checkpoint right after that. I'm a pro gamer for a second.
I think
only for a second, oops.
I can't remember who it is, but somebody compared the entire crypto craze to like that thing in like the 70s where a company would be like, we have a registry of all the stars, and if you pay money you can buy this star on our registry.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And it's just like, who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? That's her fucking tongue. I do kind of like the fact that, like...
Yeah, again, I want to recommend that Folding Ideas video. Line goes up. If you...
Yeah.
For this comprehensive overview of this topic, it was just really, really good.
Oh, speaking of Folding Ideas, I would like to recommend his Twitter thread about the rip line.
I remember that.
It's so good!
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, remember that? I remember I briefly mentioned my dream I had about the zero knowledge proof video. The explanation that they had was actually really good, so what a zero knowledge proof is essentially is just where you try to prove that you know something without letting the person you're proving it to actually know the information. Which sounds kind of impossible. But like the example that like I said, the example that he did on just to explain it to just like a kid was like just an absolutely perfect explanation. So basically, he just had this picture that had like a ton of penguins in it, right? It was just like a picture of like just a big crowd of penguins, and he said there is a puffin in this picture. It's not hidden somewhere, and so he gave the kid a second to look at it, and was like, "Did you find it, or do you see it?" And she didn't find it, and she's like, "Okay, so I'm gonna prove to you that I know where this puffin is, and that there's a puffin in the picture, without actually showing you where it is." And so he just had this big cardboard thing, right, with a tiny hole in the middle of it, and then he put the picture behind it. And then said, "Okay, now look in the hole." and then the puffin was there. But you still don't know where the puffin is because the paper behind this big board could be positioned pretty much anywhere. So you don't know what part of the picture that is. You have been proven that there is a puffin in the picture and that he knows where it is. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Aw, I like that dream, Shan. That's a good one.
And then I didn't watch any of the rest of the video because I felt like that was a great explanation and I was satisfied.
God, I wish I had had that dream as well. I don't think I had anything interesting dream-wise last night.
Yeah, I managed to prove that he knew where the puffin was in the picture without showing you where the puffin was. I thought that was really cool.
I love how it's just at the end, it's just like, well, if you crop the image... No, I mean, I'm saying I wish I had a dream where I hug Shan. Don't...
Ah, but this is so... I'm gonna get this part eventually, but...
Although I guess a dream where I hug myself could be cool.
I have some dreams I don't remember very fully. I have some dreams that I just remember forever. Like, I have some dreams that I had as a child that I still remember to this day.
Actually, I'm just realizing it could probably be psychologically very beneficial to have a dream where you hug yourself. I feel like it's a strong statement.
Giving myself more health here for a second.
You can't hug yourself! You can wrap your arm...
Oh my god, I did it!
You can't do that.
I'm living right now. I just realized now that I'm a zombie. My zombie aesthetic, it sounds weird when I say I'm living right now.
It's not the same thing, Adam. It's not... You can't look yourself in the eye and be like, damn, I'm gonna hug me. I don't... Yet, you can wrap your arms around your torso, it's not the same thing! It's not the same thing!
Hug discourse is happening right now.
This is just turning into is lava wet.
Speaking of dreams I had, I'm reminded of because Sasha mentioned her arms can stretch forever. I had a nightmare one time about that happening. About somebody whose arms could stretch forever.
No! Hold the fucking phone here. Putting your arms around something is not hugging it, right? Okay? I didn't hug my fucking shopping bag earlier today.
One sec. One sec. Chroma is very right. Zombies are defined by living when they're not supposed to. Hey, it's boss battle time, y'all. My favorite part of this game, for sure. Why does this character look just like exactly like the last boss that we battled? Except for it's a different, like, outfit.
Well, maybe they fucking are back for vengeance.
Oh
my god, yeah, I heard!
I see.
I heard this one's really hard.
Well, damn, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Incredibly, unreasonably hard.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, that's what I heard from a review by Cadicrus Man.
Well, that's fine, I've already committed to cheating this much. Might as well keep going.
Okay, you know what? You know what the fucking hug discourse is reminding me of?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember like people used to always just joke about like jokingly point out something being vor in something, right?
Yeah.
And they would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go vor my dinner or something," and I got really annoyed because I'm like, eating is not. You can't just have it be a synonym for eating, otherwise it loses all meaning. It's the intent and the meaning, which is the distinction between eating something and voring it, right? That's like the same with hugging.
We're talking about kinks on the stream still.
I'm just saying, like, hugging, I feel like hugging by default has a meaning, right? If I went up to like the manager of like a Wendy's, right? and I put my arms around
Okay, what the
them,
hell is
right?
this going to be?
And I intentionally squeezed until all their bones broke and they bled out and died, right? You wouldn't call that a hug. It wouldn't be a hug. I would have
Wait,
squeezed
no, I
them
was
to
trying to
death.
write Christ. I was trying to get the power of Christ to compel me once more.
Vor is not literally fucking eating. Don't you fucking bad faith argue with me.
I like how this, because I get the health back via this cheat code, it's still a challenge sometimes to, like, do that in the heat of the moment.
Exactly. It wouldn't be a hug, it'd be murder because of intent and all the context. Because the mere act of putting your arms around something, it generally isn't the same as hugging it. Ergo, you cannot fucking hug yourself.
Thank you. Ipso facto.
Don't you fucking be speaking fancy shit at me.
Is that what you're supposed to say when you are concluding your proof?
I think the thing you're supposed to say when you're concluding your proof
Or you're
is...
supposed to say therefore. Did you know there's a symbol in math that just stands for therefore?
Great. Could you imagine if ipso facto was just Latin for suck it? God, I fucking hate, like, I hate Latin in places where it's not, like, helpful. Where
Okay,
it's just
does
like,
this
oh, well,
character
you
ever
got...
stop doing this move?
Where it's just like, oh, well, fucking old academia was centered around Latin, so you gotta use a Latin phrase here. Just that annoys me.
Oh yeah, I can run, I forgot.
Rayman can fucking run.
Yeah, imagine how that would have been if I wasn't using Tab Christ.
Can somebody please, like, edit Jesus so that he's emerging from a little, like, tab soda? I only know that drink
I was
because of
trying to hit the
Homestead.
pause button so I could do the...
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's how I feel right now.
God, I'm a little bit.
I do not like using cheats and stuff for games like this, but this game is... I'm sorry, I think it's kind of just not good in regards to this stuff.
Oh, damn.
I am sorry. Like, I've played, like, difficult NES games and stuff before and had to cheat less than this. And I mean, sometimes I don't have to cheat at all, you know? I'm just good at the game. Which, I mean, maybe I could be at this one if I wanted to dedicate hours and hours and hours more time to it. But I don't even like the game enough to feel like doing that, you know? Does that make sense? It's like, I like it enough to see it through, but I don't like it enough to not cheat. I feel like they perhaps went a little bit overboard in a few places, which is how I felt about Plock as well, to bring back the Plock comparison with this game.
Rayman is Bible Man, but for Americans, what the fuck?
Yeah, Rayman is American, as you know.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Elena, shut your fucking mouth. Elena, I am going to destroy you.
Run, Rayman! These pots give me vibes of, like, what hazards in Rayman Origins are like. You know?
Tired, undead, wired, re-dead. I fucking love the name re-dead because
Doesn't make any damn sense.
Exactly!
They're re-dead when you kill them, I guess.
Of course I get mad when that joke's brought up. It's a joke that exists only to make me angry.
What joke?
Fucking Rayman American.
Oh, yes.
It's the way people say just to piss me off. It's like, congratulations, you punched my dog into orbit. I'm now upset.
That's not the D word that I expected you to say was punched.
Punched my dick into orbit.
What do I do here? Try not to die. God, I imagine how long it would take to get good at this if I wasn't doing this.
Why do they have like a custard tort? Bis jokeification switch. Okay.
What? Oh no, I died! I wasn't paying attention, no! Oh, you just have to hit the washing machine a bunch of times. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm cheating and still having this much trouble.
Oh my god, please. Oh yeah, here we go! There we go! We have Tab Christ! We have Tab Christ! Post that in the server as well. Post that in the server as well. We need everybody to see Tab. Look at how little that man is! Oh, I would pet Tab Christ.
Oh yeah, I should show my Patreon thing again too while I'm thinking about it. Because I think there's some different people here. Mouse cursor, please. Oh, I gotta alt tab out of it. There we go. I had it. Oh man, I don't have it available. I left it over here.
Sure nice of you, princess, to buy us lunch at this restaurant.
So whoops.
Sorry,
Oh, I
Mario,
deleted it too. I think.
didn't ask you here for
Oops.
lunch.
Also, a reminder, everybody.
Oh, there it is. Let me copy.
Oh. Oh my
It's
god,
wrong
I
scene,
hit your
the scene.
forehead.
Ah, it's doing this again. I'm so. I don't know. It's just set to activate.
Didn't ask you
My leg is too short! She couldn't reach the camera!
Here we go. Transform. Whoops, wrong thing. This one I want to transform. There we go. There's my Patreon thing. So yeah, if I have $12 a month, I do drawings for you. I do. It was basically like $24. You get a full drawing, and it just like it is done over the course of 2 months. It's like in installments, or I can just do another sketch for you the next month if you just want another sketch. But that's how it does. I'm hoping to get some more people in on that. Get some art. Also, all my game dev stuff is on my Patreon too. So if you're interested in that. It's just $5 to get to see all of my game dev stuff I do on there. And I'm planning to do another big post about stuff I've been doing in Gray Area soon, so...
Hey, since you're trying to
get
get
that
people
going.
to subscribe to the Patreon, maybe you should bring up Wario.
I mean, you can bring that up if you want. That's kind of for you, you know.
Oh, good news, everybody! Elena has stated that if nebulous amount of people start donating to a Patreon...
Well, it's because I haven't gotten a lot of stuff on my Patreon in a long time, so it's like, I don't want to commit to like a certain amount, because just any amount will be good, so like...
Okay, well, if there's an uptick that's noticeable, I guess, then we'll play Wario Land Virtual Boy in 3D on stream.
Yeah.
And we'll encourage you all to get your stereoscopic glasses. It's going to be a lovely event. We're going to play for the entire game.
Many people have been looking forward to this for a long time.
Yeah,
but I have not.
You've been, like, cucking them over.
So I'm basically just like, well, if you want to pay me, I'll do it.
Epic song? No, I didn't see that. I should probably go look. Is it in the game dev section?
It's in music. Also, I didn't get a chance to listen to it either yet. This is a pain in my entire ass. Why he die? Why he die?
Why
Did Tab Christ fail me that time? Did I not actually get the health back?
Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Damn, I didn't even notice. I wish I had noticed.
I was watching a video and they brought up the beta storyline for Rayman. Do you know the
This
beta?
game?
Yeah.
What was it?
The beta story was that there's a really cool dude, and he makes a super magical cyberspace for himself and the cyberspace is called something like, yeah, we're funky or something. I don't know. It was something weird. It was
Beavis too.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you see that people actually made Beavis too?
I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, and you
But
can buy it on the Switch, and it's like an actual NES ROM.
Oh, cool. Oh shit, Adam's back. Okay, Adam, have you heard the beta plotline for Rayman 1? Where it was going to be about some kid who had made their own cyber world? And the cyber world was called something like, yeah, we're funky or something? But then, like,
Hey, Tab Christ didn't work again. Hey, I need you to work, Tab Christ. Oops, no, I want the music on.
But then
What?
some evil...
Okay, that time it worked. Sorry, I'm just having a slight crisis here.
Oh, that's it! It was Here It's Cool. That was the fucking name.
Yeah, it's funky.
It was pretty close.
Up for debate.
Fuck you.
Yeah, yes, please.
What? Excuse me, we're on Twitch. Fuck! What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
It's a funny joke, okay?
Behave yourself.
God dang it!
Jesus.
I thought I could handle that and not have to do the Tab Christ.
You need to set up a macro where just anytime you press space, it does all of
Every time I jump.
Christ. Every time you jump, it does Tab Christ. Tab Christ is telling you to stop exploiting his power.
I think you're allowed to make funny jokes on Twitch, Bis.
Mr. Dark was originally going to be a computer virus, and if you look closely at the game over screen, you can see text that reads "Fight the virus," which is a reference to that. Makes sense. I am, in fact, screeching. Yeah,
I've made
Shan,
that
we're
exact joke on the stream before too, Bis, so I didn't even think about it.
What joke?
The one that I did, that you screeched about.
Wait, which one?
What? Never mind.
I know. I was just trying to.
Are you just comically overreacting today? Is that the deal?
No, I was just wanting you to shamefully repeat what you said.
No, you're not getting the satisfaction.
God fucking damn it! Remember, every time you jump, you get health brackets. Impossible challenge.
Every time you jump, it takes away a hit point.
I don't know why there's a washing machine, Chad. I have no fucking clue.
I don't understand this game.
It is in fact a weird game.
Why doesn't it work sometimes? No! Also, I got a nice amount of lives right now.
Rayman, just be that way. Whoa, that's the fuck number, otherwise known as the thumber.
So what I said was too much, but that's how you're going to describe the number as, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, how is that different?
Well, I mean, I feel like there was a lot more meaning behind what you said. I just said that that's the fuck number. I just used a swear, that's it.
You've just put me on the defensive and I feel self-conscious now.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I can't tell if you legitimately didn't like that I made this joke or not.
No, I'm actually 100% fine with it. I just
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be funny.
Okay, good. I was like, oh no,
It's okay, it's okay.
But my audience liked that kind of humor.
Hey, can you hold on a second? The goddamn fucking bastarding fucking cat opened the fucking goddamn door again.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
This did it for the Vine. Wow, remember Vine? I was not aware of Vine when it was current. I became aware of Vine because it was being shut down. I'm weird like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to write Tab Christ like 3 times to hopefully make sure that it worked one of them. Okay, 4 times. Okay, it better have worked. What? None of them worked! What? Does it like stop working every once in a while? Like does it like, do you get like a limited amount per level or something? And I'm hitting the maximum? The game's like, you can cheat, but not too much. Like, oh my god. No, it does work if I'm paused, because I've done it multiple times.
Big old Bungie Chungungus. With the funky
I do it pause. Watch. I'm gonna do it paused right here. Watch. Ready? My health's gonna go up.
Oh,
What? Hey, what? No, I did this before.
I'm tired.
What? I did it before. I swear. What? I swear I did. Am I just brain farting extremely hard? Is my brain like made out of gas right now? I swear it worked. The game is helping you gaslight me? Oh, okay, I'm trying to get it. Christ. The cheat codes worked on the pause screen before, I swear. What? I swear it worked. I'm losing it.
God, I could do with... It's sleepy.
Oh.
Sleepy.
Please try not to be sleepy on the stream.
Oh, sorry. Sleepy on stream and all loud?
Yeah, sorry.
So if I was to be like, damn, I could real snooze right now and counting some sheep, that would not be okay with you.
Sure.
Rayman rejected by Christ.
Rayman has to be unpaused for Christ to accept him.
Well, that's the thing with Christ, he never accepts you as you are. 0 out of 10. Who do I think would win in a fight? The Pope or Knuckles?
The Pope or Rayman?
I think the Pope would be just like a big dried smear across the Vatican. I think Knuckles would not only defeat the Pope, he could take out all of them.
I don't have time to do Tab Christ. Here.
I guess
It has to work when I'm paused. It has to, please.
I guess it's just a time where you go use skill.
It didn't work. Why doesn't it work when I'm paused anymore? I swear it didn't.
The Pope does not have the Master God Emerald because you can't make up new fucking what kind of fucking like power scaling is this? You can't just give him fucking unearned extra ability.
Also, when you unpause, it makes the sound of Rayman getting hurt for some reason, and it really distresses me. I should do a proper stream of A Hat in Time sometime where I just like play the whole game again. I don't know why that thought just popped into my head, but I've streamed Yakuza Metro and I've streamed mods. It'd be fun to just stream the whole game. My Yakuza Metro streams are like my least viewed streams I've ever done on YouTube, by the way. To this day, they still have like 2 views each. I don't know why that is. I couldn't do it fast enough. I was trying to type it in. I couldn't do it. Sasha wants to join as Bo Kid. My upcoming games I'm planning to stream are just Cave Story and Curse of Monkey Island, which I streamed years ago, and it was on sale for really cheap on Steam, and I thought it would be nice to have it on Steam, and also to stream it again, so...
Okay, yeah, I think I need to wake up. I've hit that weird point where it's like, I start having thoughts that don't really make sense. Like dream thoughts. Like, I was just thinking, right, okay.
Apparently being high is exactly like that.
Oh. I was just thinking it'd be possible for me to, like, make a game with boob compatibility, but I wouldn't be able to test it.
Boob compatibility?
I
I could test it.
Yeah.
I got those.
It was one of those things where in my head I was just like, it's just a shame, just like, I would never know if the functionality worked. I would need somebody else to tell me.
Nah.
And I was specifically thinking of it. Like,
oh yeah, I still want to watch you do Inscription, Sasha. I want to see what you think of that game.
Inscription?
Yeah. The lore in it seems like the kind of lore that you would enjoy, Sasha.
Okay, so, to answer your question, Valid Username, I have no fucking clue. I just imagine that there was like a series of variables pertaining to the player's own real-life teats.
How? How would that pertain?
Know. I don't know! Like, maybe it's an input method?
Oh, Rayman, I tried to type in Christ, I couldn't do it. What the hell was that voice?
That's a really good question, actually.
I never want to do that voice ever again. I think my voice has been getting more feminine lately. Like a lot. It's very good, because I have room to be, like, confident in myself now.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Also, this game is, like, weirdly off-center. I don't know if anybody has noticed, but, like, in the game window, there is, on the left side, there's just a black bar that's a few pixels wide for some ungodly reason. And therefore, on the stream, that just leaves the game off-center.
Oh, thank you, Shan. I appreciate the gesture.
Does this song just not loop correctly?
I sometimes wish we'd lived in a world that was abstract enough that stuff like that was just real. Like stuff where...
What's very pleasing to listen to? I missed... context. Oh, my voices. And the funny voice I did was funny. Okay, now I understand. I think. I think I got an extra hit in on there. It's good. I hate this segment so much. Hey, I managed to get it in there. I have to do it when I have 2 health left so I can afford a hit. Or 2 or more left, I guess. This is a challenge. Still. Oh, come on. Did you... No. That's not allowed to hurt me. Come on. Leave this again. Part 2, I guess. Oh, there's not as much this time. Ah, no! Why does it have to be such a long word I have to type for this? I really do need a macro.
Well.
Bis, did you fall asleep?
Maybe.
Please, we need you.
I'm sorry, I'm just really exhausted after a long day at the burger mines.
I mentioned to you, we were watching the Justice League movie, and I literally fell asleep during it.
Oh
It was
my
that
god,
exciting.
shit, I remember that! I remember that. What are you saying, Elena? Sorry, I didn't.
I said I literally fell asleep during Justice League.
Oh yeah. The Zack Snyder cut.
Yeah. It was really boring. I just slept through it.
I really wish you'd tweeted that. I think it'd have been really great if everybody...
Oh lord, we finally made it past this. That took that long. Cheating.
Uh-oh.
Miss-
Mr. Dark kidnaps BisTheFairy.
What the hell is that voice? Uh-oh. Mr. Dark kidnaps BisTheFairy.
Oh no!
Okay. I need to save. Oh, there's a save point right there, thank goodness. So how long have I been streaming this for? About an hour, so we can do another level. Unlock Games wants to defeat the Great Evil. We got 2 of them in one stream, huh? I still want to make that more elaborate someday. I've just been too focused on on game dev as far as gray area goes to work on that. Okay.
Top 10 greatest areas. Oh.
Bis, please, you're falling asleep.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm gonna have a big dream and you're not invited.
On the topic of having boobs, though, I noticed just yesterday that I definitely have them now, so it's pretty great.
Oh damn, that's pretty cool.
Like it's at the point where before it was kind of like, are they here yet or not? I can't tell. Now it's like, yeah, I got them.
Oh, that's pretty wholesome and sweet and cute.
There you go. What? Why is that here? I guess I gotta go back now? Yeah, they've finally been delivered, Adam. I hope that they keep getting more prominent. Alright, I keep forgetting I can run, because I went through so much of the game without being able to. Well, what was the point of that? Just to get a bunch of borbules? Borbules only? That's the dating website, if you want to date borbules. And if you are a borbule, you go to borbules only. The way this game works with how things appear is so bizarre. You just have to go into a specific spot and then a thing happens. And it's just completely arbitrary and doesn't make any sense. What is this? I guess I got that. Yeah, I saved before this, Adam, don't worry. This is... I gotta give it to it. This is kind of interesting platforming I'm doing right now. Bis, are you still with us?
Yeah.
It sounds like you were asleep and I just woke you up.
No.
Why don't you, like, read the chat and, like, talk to people? It'll keep you busy. Bis?
Okay. First person to guess how many fingers I'm holding up gets a high five.
10.
No.
18. Like every time it resets, there's just this little sound that plays. It's kind of amazing.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm waking up now. I'm waking up.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my ass. Slap my ass.
I'm breathing in my genitals. I'm logging in. I'm kicking out. No scoping normies in the dark. This is it, the meme apocalypse. Whoa, whoa, I'm breaking.
Shitting and farting, shitting and farting.
I don't drink coffee. I drink Pepsi.
I do not consume caffeine because it gives me a headache and makes me feel weird.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm mostly the same, I think. Yeah.
You are just not here right now, Bis. It's kind of incredible.
Yeah, your butt isn't here.
I think it is, actually. Well, it's not on screen. But that's
Prove it.
because Twitch would probably not be happy if it was.
Prove it.
Prove what?
Prove your butt is present.
No, I'm just kidding, I don't fart. That doesn't prove anything. Bis?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, my swamp.
Everybody misses you.
Yeah, well, they should deal with it. It's a nice little preview for the day that I eventually fly off into the void. Okay, let me just wait. Okay, I'm leaning up. I'm leaning up.
Oh yeah, now I was reminded of the existence of hot tub streamers who exploit, like, basically a loophole in the rules in order to be on stream in, like, swimsuits. Because it's technically allowed for you to be in a swimsuit if you're in a context where someone would wear a swimsuit, so they just sit in a hot tub and just do just streams normally otherwise, but they're in a hot tub so that they can so that they're allowed by the rules to be in swimsuits.
That's a good one, invalid username.
I missed a checkpoint? God damn it.
I'm just sick of advertisers and, like, payment companies being weird prudes. Just let people show their entire taint on Twitch.
Wait, what?
I said I'm sick of advertisers and I'm sick of payment processors. Just show your entire taint on Twitch.
On Twitch, you mean?
What? On Twitch, that's
You
what I
said
mean.
it right the first time.
It's just really annoying how it's like... There's all this shit because, like, the games people play have all kinds of shit in them, and that's allowed. Because that's the big AAA fucking blockbuster media with a lot of investment behind it. And the advertisers slurp that shit up. But then if an actual fucking human being... If an actual human being shows
Has
anything...
boobs.
Then it's like, oh, that's a problem.
If an actual human being has boobs, that's a problem.
I think we need to round up everybody wearing a suit and beat them until they cry.
Roll around and cry on the floor for me.
We do
The timing.
roll around and cry in the broken glass.
You are a hot tub, Sasha? What? I tell you, the Sasha iceberg is gonna be incredible.
Well, I guess we know what Bis would get on the Neil Breen film personality quiz test.
Fiddlesticks.
Wait, which film would I not? Wait, which film would I not get on the Neil Breen film personality test?
They forgot that the water they were sitting in looked like shit.
Bis,
What?
could you describe
They
being
went
in?
Twitch thought they were in poop water? And that got them banned from the poop water?
What?
You excuse me? Am I interpreting this correctly?
I Am Here Now, that film. Okay. I guess it would probably help if I knew any of Neil Breen's films. Okay, so invalid username, I wouldn't consider a black hole to eat. Black holes don't eat, and they don't
The
bore.
Sasha iceberg makes you laugh so much. Oh,
Now,
good.
Now, if you're talking about like a humanized black hole in like some kind of meme comic, like one of those Earth-chan thingies that were big at one point, then one of those could probably bore.
Yeah, there's a checkpoint. It's hard to get up there, Adam. I'm sorry. I might not get that checkpoint.
Because I weren't here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you wouldn't get the film I Am Here because you said you're not here.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And sense has been made.
I am a variety streamer in like the purest sense of the word, I think. Like the games I play are an extreme variety. Which is mostly just because for me I just kind of just like video games, you know. I just kind of just play games because I like to play games. I don't really have like specific genres that are like the only ones that I'm gonna play or whatever, you know. I could not be a variety streamer. There was like discourse I remember years ago now about like somebody made a post where like if you're a variety streamer you're just shooting yourself in the foot for like your future engagements and growth as a creator. I was like, what? Really? I don't even know why people would watch a streamer who is not a variety streamer, to be honest. Because it's like, yeah, I don't get how people do that or how people watch that. That's just like not a thing that appeals to me at all. So it was so weird. Aha, there we go.
If you're not a variety streamer, then you're banking on people to like the game
great.
you're playing enough to compensate for not actually liking you. And you've created an audience that won't follow you when you eventually give up on that game.
Oh,
so
that's
at
how
that
you
point,
get
you're
to check. That's how you
shooting
get to the
yourself in the
checkpoint.
ass.
There we go. Yeah, it was really weird discourse. Ah.
I wish I was in a hot pocket.
Seems like somebody who was maybe not getting the most out of not being a variety streamer and wanting to save face or something. Be like, see, I'm actually doing it the right way and all of you are actually the losers here. I bet that's what it was. They're like, you just gotta play the most popular games only and stick with it and build your audience. Because, well, I mean, there are speedrunner streamers who just speedrun one game, but their audience is like niche. I've seen people talk about how speedrunning is still not like it's just something people do because they're passionate about it. It's still not like a lucrative industry or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Boy, this is a level. Have I ever speedrun before? I used to do so casually a little bit with Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2. I was always better at Super Mario Bros. 2 because I grew up with that game more. I'm good enough at speedrunning those games that I impress people who aren't speedrunners / don't know anything about speedrunning. But I do not, I would never impress somebody who actually is into speedrunning. Okay. Are you still there, Bis?
I'm here, I'm here.
Okay. I'm here, I'm queer. I guess that works. I'm gonna tab Christ out of this one. There you go. I like this. I'm happy to be in a new location, like looking at different scenery. Like it was the art world was fun. But it's been here too long. Because yeah, I think that's the other thing, Chroma, about being a variety streamer is that you end up with people coming to see you, and rather than people coming to see the game that you're playing, you know? And so that, I think, leads to more growth over time. My stream's had a couple ups and downs, but I think at the moment it's like on the most like up that it's been in a long time, or even ever. So like, for the most part, it just sort of I steadily gain interest and gain new people in the community, and like it's really nice. My stream's been doing really good. Bis, you are just sleeping now, aren't you?
Yeah. Hey, alright. I'm just sleeping.
So I prefer people not to eat on my stream and not to sleep on my stream, and then you and Ash just do both of those things and I can't stop you.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat and sleep and snooze and yawn.
Just gonna do a little snooze. Just a little bit of snoozing. Means I should switch you to Sleepy Fairy Bis instead of Activated Bis. This is not activated right now. Oh! Whoa, Rayman! Plants vs. Zombies speedruns are just kind of long, aren't they? I've watched people who do challenges and speedruns of Plants vs. Zombies. Because there's not a whole lot you can do to speed it up. So it's just kind of long, right? Like, you just become efficient. I'm still waiting for Plants vs. Zombies 3. Because it looks interesting, but for some reason it's only available in Australia. And actually, I think it's available nowhere at the moment. It was available briefly in Australia and the Philippines. I don't think it still is. I just wanted it to come out, because like at first it looked nasty, right? But then they like redid the art like a ton, and like they did a lot of interesting stuff with it. And like I'm interested in it, but I just can't even play it. There's also like a Plants vs. Zombies like Bejeweled clone that we saw recently. That's apparently a thing. Or, well, about as recently as we last saw Plants vs. Zombies 3. And that looked kind of interesting, but again, it was just like, it was a brief demo that was only available in Australia and the Philippines. And, yeah. Yeah, PPC3, it looks really nice, and it's got some interesting mechanics from what I saw. They look kind of promising. It's like a lot, like they said that they're trying to make it more like the original game than Plants vs. Zombies 2 was, which I like the sound of that, because I like Plants vs. Zombies 2, obviously, but it does kind of go, like, really hog wild with a lot of things. And so I think simplifying it down again is a reasonable way to go. Like exploring it from the perspective of how can we add some more mechanics to like the original Plants vs. Zombies mechanics. Because I think like Plants vs. Zombies 2 like sort of grew into like so much, it was kind of going to be impossible to just like follow up that. So trying to just follow up the original game again is like a a good choice, in my opinion. Really? All of that for... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be squidding me. You gotta be turning me into a squid right now. Great. That was really smart of me. What do I think about Garden Warfare? Well, I've never gotten to play it because, so years ago, I got it for free for PS4, right? Because it was being given away. But I didn't have a PS4, so I just had it on my PlayStation account. And then I finally got a PS4, and like finally was able to redeem it and install it. And then it turns out it needs that you can't even play the single player without the PlayStation Plus. And I didn't want to get that just to play Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, so I still just have it just sitting there. And I still haven't played it. So I really can't have much of an opinion on it, other than just I've always been interested to try it. I hate games when even the single player is online only. It's like, just why? That was the fate of Darkspore. I mean, that's also EA though, so like I guess that's just how they roll. Bis? Bis? Well, Bis is gone. We've lost him. Guess it's just me now. Hey everybody, it's just me. Ay, 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 ay. Bereft of Bis. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're just asleep. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're just asleep. Bis? I heard a sound. Oh, man. This is a video game, alright. Bis?
Yeah?
Ah, I caught you. You were sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
We're streaming, Bis.
Cool.
Yeah, we're streaming you right now. Your camera's on, and you're on the screen. You might want to wake up.
I'll wake you up in a minute.
I'm already awake.
I'll wake you up more.
Oh, so this is like the Matrix.
I'll put you in some caffeine tights.
I keep screwing myself up here because I keep holding down the button to try and do the grab thing, but you have to just press it. You ever just fallen asleep on your keyboard and your friends keep DMing you telling you to stop typing random letters? No. Does that happen to you, Bis? Bis? Bis?
Okay, sorry.
Have you ever sleep typed before? Bis?
Yeah, I think so. Give me a second, please. Stop harassing me.
I'm not harassing you. I'm trying to wake you up.
You take that back. Now you're being meanie.
No.
You're being mean.
I didn't used to be able to bully you at all, and now look how things have changed. Oh, how the turns have tied.
I could flatten you like a pancake.
Yeah, but you won't. You don't have it in you. I'm too cute. Okay, I'm back to where I was, and now I'm not. What did I How... What did I even do? Oh, have the turns have tabled? Bis, the tiny little fairy. Your presence is needed.
Why?
Because we're streaming. I mean, you can, if you want to sleep, Bis, you can leave the stream now. And it can just go sleep. Like, that's okay. In fact, I would if you're gonna sleep, I would prefer it be off the stream, to be honest. It's my personal preference. I mean, the audience is probably fine, but like if it, like, I don't know, I wish you were here.
Okay, I'm here now, I'm sorry.
Chroma has a question for you, Bis.
Okay, Chrome, what's the question?
Ah. It's funnier this way. I mean, like I said, I think the audience doesn't mind, but... Which is a fairly important part to things, all things considered. Ah! Yeah, I do want to beat the game. Peace!
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
I have 69 lives again.
I'm proud of you. Chrome never asked that question.
No, we're still waiting. The 16 Chromer question. It's hard figuring out the timing when you jump off the flying rings. Oh dear. Okay, that's accomplished. Here we go. Okay, there. Balls. Oh dear. Oh, it's Scrupulous Fingor. Without the Fingor. Okay. Ah. Okay. Are you there, Bis?
Yeah, I'm here.
I beat the level.
I'm proud of you.
Eat at... Oh, we're going to eat at Joe's next. Alright, save has occurred. Alright, Bis, you ready to see the next level? It's... Who's this?
It's a Yamaha 87.
It's another Raymanoid, but this one is an Alamau. How do I interact with this Alamau? Why is it? There's like a sexy lady picture there. Joe offers Rayman a firefly to light up the dark. Why is the firefly like sexy? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't want to play Rayman where it looks like this. It's hard enough when I can see what I'm doing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with a stick right now. You gotta be putting a stick right up in there. Yeah, just you love the blind jumps so far? Get ready for worse time. I enjoy the Eat It Joe's reference. I don't know why I always like that joke. I've made that joke myself a few times with things. Like with the Nintendo Labo, the thing that I did was I made like a display and I programmed it to just every time you press a button on the Joy-Con, it says eat and then at and then Joe's. I got featured in an article for that one. An article about stuff that people were making with Nintendo Labo. I don't know. It's just I don't know the joke. Perma. There's a burger place nearby where I live that just is called Joe's Burgers though. Just funny. This.
Yes.
Are you seeing the game right now? Look at how nasty this is.
What the fuck? Why are you in the red zone?
Look at how little I can see. I can't even make it past this first like basic platforming thing because I can't see anything. And also these little enemies are too close to the ground and I can't punch them. That's the worst. That's an angry video game nerd moment right there. You didn't know what, Sasha? That I was featured in an article? And I think there was also like a Twitter moment that was either associated with it or just also was like the same concept and it was in that too. I just remember I got a lot of likes on that post because it kept getting like shared around with other Nintendo Labo stuff. I was surprised too because it was just like a dinky little thing that I just threw together because I couldn't think of anything else. And it's the only thing that I ever, like, custom Nintendo Labo thing I ever made. Because I wanted to see if it was possible to make a game, but as far as I could tell, the programming language for Nintendo Labo was not Turing complete. Like, it was missing some important, like, basic functions. I couldn't get game logic to work. I think somebody else managed to make, like, a little Game & Watch thing, which is what I was trying to do. Like, it can only add numbers. You can't, like, it's really hard to, like, retrieve numbers and, like, or, like, do anything with them. It was beyond me to figure out how to do that. I can't see anything. There you go. Why this level? This is the worst level in the game. Bis, you're sleeping still. Please come back to us. Bis!
Okay, I'm here.
So
I'm here.
either, like, you probably should either go to bed or try to be awake for the stream, okay?
Okay, then.
It's up to you which one, but that is what I would like, okay?
Okay.
Well, you're not. What are you gonna do?
I am going to count. 1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4,
this is like the anesthesia challenge, except for it's just you falling asleep.
7, 8, 9.
I hate this game.
I almost said Birdly as a number.
You need to go to take a nap or something, Bis. This is silly.
You're silly. You're silly as a sausage.
Oh.
I blame Rayman for this.
For making you so tired?
No. For being there when no one else would. And
You
just become
blame
a toast
him?
bit. Yeah.
What? I'm sorry, Chad, I might not beat this level today. This might be 2 weeks from now. We'll do this level again.
Oh, that's alright.
I hate this so much. You don't even know. This is the worst thing in the entire game so far. What the hell? What is this game? This game just keeps getting worse as it goes along. That's bad. What the hell? I feel like the angry video nerd game person zombie. Bis, you fell asleep again?
No, I'm awake.
Okay, because Shan was asking you, so was telling you something in the chat. I'm sorry, the stream has turned into half me playing Rayman and half trying to keep Bis awake.
Oh, Shan, you're doodling? Oh, that's fucking rad. I want to see what you're doodling.
I have to do this other times, not on stream as well. I'm used to just trying to keep Bis awake.
Can we have a pre-rendered animation of me in a little bed snoring that we put in the corner of the stream when I'm asleep?
I mean, I have the sleepy BisTheFairy somewhere.
Yeah, but this is going to be a lot more elaborate.
There's spikes there.
It's been a long
How would you
day,
ever see them when you could... I hate this game. Bis, right now, I just literally hate this game. There's just no two ways around it. I just hate it.
That's unfortunate.
This is the worst level in the game. Look, are you seeing this?
Yeah, you can't see.
There is... God, there's nothing about this that's worthwhile or good. Rayman has enabled the blue light filter.
I wonder if there's a cheat code for getting rid of this shit.
I mean, they have a nice graphics effect where the thing moves around really smoothly and in like a satisfying way. I'll give it that, but I wish it was bigger. Like if the light circle was just bigger.
Yeah.
Why does it have to only show me Rayman? I managed to hit that thing before, but okay, well, whatever. I made it here. I hate this game right now.
I believe in you, Lenny. You can do this.
Like, I would have thought that, like, the worst stuff was over by now, but this is like... What the hell is this? What were they thinking? I don't blame you for falling asleep to this, Bis.
Oh.
You like how I say Rayman? Well, I like being cute, so it is good. Hey, what hit me? Asshole beans. I mean, the music here is pleasant, at least. I'll give it that, too. I just have to write the word Christ a lot. Bis, honey.
Yeah?
You're sleeping.
Imagine if it was Bis Bunny. And I had a little bunny tail that was glued onto my ass. And little bunny ears that are glued onto my head.
Damn. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Violet says good night. They would send a message directly to Bis and say good night.
Oh, thank you. I feel like part of the problem is that I stayed up late last night to talk to you and Lynn while you're playing Diablo.
Yeah. Lynn, and I mentioned earlier, Lynn ended up staying up so late because we were just having so much fun. And it kept being like, because it got late a while ago and she was like, I should go to sleep. And then I was like, and then she kept wanting to play and I was like, well, you're the one who's up late, so... It's up to you. I can't stop you. I maybe would not advise it, but if you want to, I will play. And so we did. That game's gonna be fun to stream, though. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
Hoop! Violet says you sound so knocked out, Bis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They are. I'm probably only going to stream for another 10 minutes, so... which means we're not getting through this level. Like, there's no way. Bissy!
Yes. I'm like here.
Can you
don't
stay?
have to
Can
do
you?
that anymore.
I've heard you sleeping.
No, I didn't sleep.
Can you
I
stay
was-
for 10 more minutes?
Yeah, I can sleep for some more.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay. I don't know if I can stay for 10 more minutes, though. Like, look at this. What happened to the music? I was just talking about how the music is kind of nice. Oh, there it is. This is a weird loop, I guess. I'm sorry. This is probably horrible to look at as well. Like, just the way that it keeps moving. Like, I don't usually get motion sick from stuff. I'm getting a little bit motion sick looking at this. Like,
Yeah,
what
it's
in the...
understandable. Yeah, they should add. You know what I was literally just about to say.
Yeah.
They should add like a blue texture to the back of Rystar's head that makes it look
What?
like he's a ball of like glass.
Are we talking about Rice Star?
I was just gonna say that out loud. Like I don't know. I was just gonna be like that.
The light implies he's vice gripping the firefly in his hand. Oh, do you ever think about how he just has a fake hand that he shoots, though? And that's what he's gripping it in? Like, neither of his hands disappear when you shoot the hand. I think we lost Bis again.
I am not. No, we haven't lost anybody. I'm just imagining what it'd be like if it was a very elaborate story.
Generous Mole is here. First time chat message and asks, is this your first time playing Rayman? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
This is very much my first time, and it is not going well at the moment. I am very peeved at this game.
Right. Hey,
I've been
is it-
cheating so much and still suffering.
Hey, your first time being in Rayman? Yeah, welcome to hell.
I want to try the handheld Rayman games, like at least as just like a quick little look at them each. Maybe not full play. Well, if any of them like grow on me, maybe I could do a full playthrough of one of them.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to check them out at least, just for the sake of being thorough. I've seen some footage of the Game Boy Color version of Rayman, but I haven't really seen any of the others, so that would be cool to look at. Just don't play the GBA version of this game? Well, now I want to look at it. I'll give it a look. Like I said, probably not full playthroughs of any of them, but it's like the Game Boy SpongeBob stream we did a while back, where we just showcase a bunch of them. I just cannot hit that thing. Guess you're making sleepy noises live, just so you know.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Just so you know, like I don't know. Do you want to be here?
I want to be here.
Okay. Okay. That's fair.
1 second, I have an idea. 1 second. Hold the phone.
Okay.
Ah, shit, okay, that worked.
Okay.
Okay. Moik.
Hi.
I like the lighting in this level, it's really nice.
No, that's the worst part of it.
No, I mean, not the weird, shitty circle, I mean the lighting in the background of Raymond. I mean, the red lighting with the green.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I will allow it.
Oh, it's alright, Chrome. I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. The main problem...
Bis is just recently back to work, I think, is why they're so tired, right?
No, that's not it at all. Not even remotely.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired because I stayed up extra late last night because because of bullshit that happened.
Oh, wow, great way to call it. I thought we had a nice time.
No, but no, and because I had to BRB in the middle, and that took longer than expected because there was some weird stuff going on. I'm not saying that hanging out with you was bullshit. I'm just saying that there was something in the middle.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
and
fair
I
enough
wanted
then.
to finish the hangout session.
I was like, wow, great for you to call hanging out with me and Lynn as bullshit.
I was. No! I'm gonna bap you.
Yeah, I read that, Adam, earlier. I'm trying. That's how I'm trying to do. To shoot and then duck.
But yeah, don't worry. I do sometimes take care of myself, and this is one of those instances where I'll do that.
If Bis doesn't take care of themselves, I'll take care of them.
Oh. Well, that's just tempting now, because that sounds more fun.
No. I'm the backup plan.
Okay.
No.
The backup plan, you worry.
In January.
Yeah.
What if it was a backup planet?
Okay, that's you know what, Elena, you need to go to bed now. Oh yes, this level seems a bit shit.
It is. This is the worst level in the game. By
Oh,
far.
is it the worst in the game?
Yeah, totally. I'm really confident in saying that.
Has chat confirmed there isn't a worse one just after it?
I mean, being able, like, nothing could be worse than not being able to see like this. Like, you could have this exact same level design, but make me able to see, and then it would be fine.
Oh yeah, Chroma, that's what I like to hear! Yeah, but what if the next level just rips?
Yeah, but like,
No.
I'm not gonna hate it as much, you know? Like, it's gonna feel better than this, to me. Because this is just so terrible.
What if in the next level there's a lot of enemies and if they touch you it deletes your save file?
Well, I mean, that would be bad. But
Not worse than this, apparently.
I mean, I would give up after that point, you know? Like, no reason to continue. My saved file's gone? Alright, thanks, game. You saved me the trouble. I'm not gonna play this anymore. This is the only darkness level in the whole game. Oh, thank goodness. No, the cloud disappeared too quickly. I didn't know what came next. I was trying to you gotta just memorize it. There's not enough time to sit there and fiddle around and see what's coming up. I give up. I can't kill that guy. I did it once. I don't know how. I'm gonna tap Christ. I can't even cheat my way out of it because it's just insta-kill green stuff down there. I'm a cheater! I'm cheating! Mrs. Puff, I'm a cheater! What was that, Bis?
I'm proud of you.
For cheating at this game?
Yeah, I'm proud of you for cheating in this game.
Yeah, this level severely needs a checkpoint, Adam, you are right.
How would you feel if I slid across the border into France while we were streaming?
You're sliding into... Why did I jump? Rayman, why didn't you jump off that... The sounds of my distress. Chroma was looking up the cheats earlier at him and didn't find anything. So I don't think there is something. I don't know why I have this darn cough. Wait, Bis, I hope you'll be awake to watch me beat this level.
I will be very much awake enough to do that.
I'm gonna do it. I've gotten so close.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Absolutely.
Okay. No! Why?
Oh, it's kind of funny.
No, it's not funny. This game is making me the poopy. This game is the poopy shitties. What the hell was that? I'm playing Rayman and the poopy shitties right now. Oh, there I got that guy. He's so fiddly. Ah! Bis, is that your alarm going off?
It might be my Ring Fit alarm going off.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I'm glad you played it.
I didn't like it.
You will.
I think it was kind of shitty. I don't know why I said that about it.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Elena is Mean to Me Power Hour.
I don't know why I was, I'm sorry. Oh my god, please no, please no, please no, please be a cloud. No, 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 no! I'm so loud, sorry.
Oh.
I've hit 2 hours now. Is that like a pissy shitty? It's worse. A poopy shitty is worse.
Oh, what the fuck's a pissy shitty?
That's a good question. I just know a poopy shitty is worse. If I don't beat this here in just a couple minutes, then we're gonna come back to it in a couple weeks. And I'm going to dread the moment that it arrives. I give up. There's no point to try and beat that thing. I can just give myself more health afterwards. Pissy shitties are a thing that you make with popcorn and soda? Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just a funny word that people said. Okay, give up. Just screw it. No, no, Rayman, why did... Here we go. Okay, well, there I got it. Probably wouldn't make one on your own, but yeah. No. Okay. Oh, don't let me forget to tab Christ it. Ah! Good lord. Ah! I don't think it's only insta-kills from here on out, but... We need an emote of Tab Christ for the channel. No! What? Dude, no! Alright, like 1 or 2 more tries. That's it. Maybe 3 at the most. I'm getting way better at this than I ever wanted to be in my entire life. It's so hard to tell sometimes what's my fault and what's the game's fault. Ay. At this point, I just look ahead just to psych myself up to do it. I know where it is. I just... Thank God, I did it. There's more level though. And you can't save until you're out of level. At least I can see. Alright, let's see how fast I can do this. Bis, I did it. You missed it. I thought you were gonna be awake for it. Bis?
Yeah,
I did it. You missed
I'm proud of you. Whoa, congratulations.
There's Scrupulous Fingor again.
Mm-hmm.
Bis!
Yeah?
You immediately started falling asleep again.
I am not falling asleep.
I heard you. You were.
Well, you should sound to me existing as soon as fall asleep.
What?
You hear me existing and you're like, oh damn, fall asleep.
No. You only make those sounds when you're really sleepy. I spend too much time with you to know or to not think otherwise. Or like I know you, Biz. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you can claim something like that, but guess who I know?
Who?
Jimstead.
Thanks. I'm glad that you do. That's a lot of those little guys down there. There's 5 Eat at Joe's levels? What have I gotten myself into? Well, I can't continue for now. I'm just gonna have to deal with this. I'm just gonna have to do that level again, I guess. I mean, I know how to do it now, right? If I press select, it makes me punch. I think there's like a fair amount of game left as far as I think Adam explained last time. This isn't DOSBox. Shouldn't there be some way to like do a save state? No. This is like a custom DOSBox that's just for playing Rayman in. So this is the darkness one, the one I'm doing right now, the one where you plug the plug, the one after that, and then the swimming pool. Oh, fantastic. Well, I guess we'll do that next time then. And I hope I remember all the practice I got on this level. Oh, there's only 2 more levels after this. Oh, dang. Well, maybe we'll be done with this in the foreseeable future then. How do I hack into DOSBox and make a save state? What do I press? There's no like drop down menu. like there is with a lot of emulators. Thanks for enduring this ordeal another day. Adam, at this, I don't have time. Unfortunately. I kind of knew that that would happen. That I would just get through that and then have to do it again in a couple weeks, but like, it's not too bad. Like, once I figured it out, like, it was pain, but like, that level's not too bad, you know? I'm just gonna hopefully remember how to do it next time I play. Because I gotta get a lot of good practice here. But unfortunately, this is where we must end. I mean, Bis is just fast asleep. Alright. I'm gonna have to endure that again next time, but it won't be as bad next time. I'm hoping. And
Yeah.
hopefully Bis will be awake next time. The whole stream.
Wait, to my what? Tonight to my
I know it's saved, Adam. I saw it do the thing.
Patreon. I'll be awake.
So I'll be back on Thursday like normal. Oh, Shan called us cuties. Thank you, Shan. And thank you on Bis's behalf. I'll be back on Thursday with Outer Wilds DLC with Arrow and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And then Friday will be Diablo 3 with Lynn.
Oh.
It's been out, probably nobody here who's here right now, probably even, well, you know what? That's not true. Lynn was here for one of our Among Us things. You might remember her from there, but I mean, like, there was a lot of other people there, so maybe you don't. But the last time she was like a major person on the stream was like years ago now, so probably nobody here right now remembers her, so that'll be new. And then Sunday we will do this again, except for it will be Rayman Origins instead of Rayman, because Rayman is a game I need 2-week breaks from instead of 1 week, because it's just like that. But, yeah, thanks everybody. I'll see you again in the coming week. Bye-bye. Bis, are you there? Can you say goodbye?
Have a nice night, everybody! I'll see you on next stream!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll say you spelled it right, Adam. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. See you soon.